Now to an update. Blogger Perez Hilton is in a South Florida hospital right now after an apparent mental health breakdown that he streamed live on social media. We're not showing you the video because it's graphic. This video shows authorities responding to his home. CBS News Miami's Rynor is your reporter live in Westchester. Morgan, what have you learned?
Naja, in this surveillance video, you can see as deputies are working to communicate with Hilton. This was not a rushed job. This, you can see through the surveillance video, lasted for hours. MDSO said their top priority was just getting him out alive. Video surveillance from 7:25 last night shows Miami-Dade County deputies approaching a house on Southwest 31st Terrace in Westchester, telling a man named Mario to come out. Mario is Perez Hilton's legal first name.
I think everybody in America, at least my demographic, knows who he is, but I would have never correlated the two of them together. You know, like a normal guy that lives there with the kids, and an older lady that I've seen there. Like, I would have never.
Dr. Maria Ganadio and other neighbors say he recently moved in.
They moved there maybe 2 months ago, no?
Hilton posted back in June that he was moving his 3 kids back home to South Florida, where he is from, with his mother, and would post about going to some of his favorite places.
As a medical health professional, if someone can do that to themselves, they can do that to others. So of course I was a little bit scared, and then I was mostly concerned about him and the kids, because I knew there were 3 kids in there. So just trying to kind of like figure out if they were okay. I knew they were out of the house, but it was just very shocking.
So when their streets filled up with deputies, they were shocked. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office said they received multiple 911 calls about someone who was live streaming acts of self-harm on social media. Alarming video from Hilton's TikTok Live appeared to show Hilton with a large knife, naked and covered in blood, too graphic to show. MDSO spoke with the family to confirm he was alone inside, which gave them the time to de-escalate and open communication with him. MDSO said they got him out safely and transported him to the hospital. In this surveillance video, you can see the ambulance waiting outside of the home. Neighbors confirmed with us that they did see the children outside of the home. It's unclear where they are now. I can tell you that someone is inside of the house behind me. Someone opened up the door for a cleaning crew that arrived about an hour ago. But when we tried to talk to the woman who opened up the door, she ducked out of the way and did not want to provide any sort of comment. I'm live in Westchester. Morgan Rynor, CBS News, Miami.